Hello, Curran here. Welcome to week 6. I gotta say, week 5 was pretty intense for me and very interesting reading through all of your project proposals and giving feedback. You guys have some really good ideas, and I think you've really all understood the whole idea behind interactions in data visualizations. So let me walk through week 6 and what we're gonna have on our plate this week. Let me start with this assignment, responding to Resize. I delayed this assignment by a week because it dawned on me that this is probably the most difficult concept of D3, but also the most rewarding and useful if you really understand it. So after I assigned this, I added some text here, and the main text is, the point of this assignment is to learn and use the general update pattern. This is the enter, exit, and update, and also using merge. And that's really the point of this assignment. So even though you could potentially solve this problem of resize without doing that, for example, by saying svg.select all star remove, this is not the point of the assignment. The point of the assignment is to use the general update pattern. I also want to say this is arguably the most rewarding D3 concept to learn, as it unlocks your ability to create performant, interactive, and dynamic graphics. So please, take your time, really go through these links. Please click on each and every one of these links and at least check out what's there and read some of the content. I hope you can all really understand the general update pattern by the end of this assignment. Next, I'll talk about the week 6 reading and lecture. This is all about color in data visualization. Chapter 10 is really good. Excellent coverage of how color can be used effectively in data visualization. Please give this a detailed read from the book. Also, please read/skim the original paper behind Color Brewer, which is linked here, colorbrewer2.org. This is, arguably hands down the best resource on the web for choosing colors in data visualization. I know I go to it all the time when I actually need to choose colors. Also, there's D3 Scale Chromatic, which is a D3 plugin or package that actually just exposes the colors defined from Color Brewer. Also, please read this great paper, Practical Rules for Using Color in Charts by Stephen Few. Stephen Few is one of these interesting characters in data visualization, and he's known for criticizing other people. But he's got some really great points about making data visualization simple and concise, and some of those points and some of his personality comes through in this paper. Also, please watch this snippet, just 3 minutes, of this video of myself giving a talk. It's my own personal revelation on cognitive stability, which is, not overloading the meaning of the same color. Also, please watch this video, Being Clever with Color by Cole Nussbaumer. This is really good, really nice lecture on using color effectively in data visualization. Also, there's the quiz with this. It's like 5 questions. On to the project assignment. I realize that GitHub may be new for some of you, so please watch this video that I made that explains how the workflow works with GitHub and Git. And these commands might be a little overwhelming at first, but you really only need to know a couple commands, Git commands, to use GitHub effectively. And also, there's this issue tracker functionality built into GitHub, which is really nice. It's like a to-do list. You track issues for things that you need to get done. So I would like you to please use this GitHub issue tracker to track the tasks for your project. Each task should have a short title so it fits in one line. And it should also have a description in the body of the issue that describes, fully specifies the nature of the task and what exactly needs to get done in order for that issue to be considered done, in which case you can close the issue. If an issue feels like it is too big or confuses multiple tasks, please split it up into multiple separate issues. That looks like, removing parts from the original issue and then creating a new issue with those parts that you removed. please submit as this assignment the issues URL in your repository so I could take a look at the issues there. And also please share this link in the course Slack so other people can see your issues. Also, if anything's confusing about the template project or it leaves anything to be desired, you can open some issues there if you want to. For example, I added one issue today, add deployment instructions, because part of a template project should be a solution for deployment using GitHub Pages. So this is something I'd like to do next. This brings us to the participation assignment for the week. And this is sort of an experiment, but I hope it goes well and gives a sense of community. The idea is that everyone's project tasks will be flowing into the course Slack as these GitHub issues links. What I'd like you to do is click on any random person's set of issues, look through them, and then make a comment on one of their issues. And the nature of the comment really could be anything, but here are some examples, like, oh, I'm facing a similar issue, and then paste a link to your issue so they can have a look. And then you can maybe work together on solving that particular issue. I wonder how you'll solve it. And then, if an issue you've seen solved before, like on blocks.org, you say, oh, I've seen this issue solved before in a block, and here's the link, douche, and paste the link. Or it could be just, something that doesn't take any work at all, like, oh, that's a cool idea. But also, if you see problems with their issues, please point it out so that the issues themselves could be improved. Like, this issue seems like it should be split into multiple issues. Or, this issue doesn't have enough of a description to really know when it's done. So please submit the link to the issue that you commented on as the submission in Canvas for this one. And also please post the issue link in Slack. Maybe you could start some discussions on these issues in GitHub. So that's what we're doing in week 6. So enjoy the week. Looking forward to see your work.